Alright everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Today, we have 2 days left until Super Mario Maker 2. So we'll play some Crash. Colin, welcome back. Fates, welcome back. Hopefully you both had a good Tuesday. Tuesday, yes. Hopefully you both had a good Tuesday. It's so odd how the loading times just to get into the online take forever. But there we go. And it never saves my settings. Zitties, how's it going? Rar, welcome back. Cindy, welcome back. Hopefully you all had good Tuesdays. Also, yeah, I kind of did completely forgot about DMC, but I do have it right there. Problem is, I have no idea when I'm gonna stream it. Doesn't seem like there's enough time now. Brian, welcome back. Amir, welcome back. Hopefully you both had a pretty awesome Tuesday. I mean, did they have a release date for DMC? Like, I knew about it, but then I saw somewhere it's like, oh, you can now get it on the Switch, like, available now. And I'm like, wait, like, now? Brian, you been hitting the gym? Hopefully the gym doesn't hit you back. Am I going to be streaming Mario Maker? Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, I did buy it. But I'm gonna play that game a lot. Stream DMC on Thursday? Yeah, but it's probably gonna take more than one stream to beat the game. And cities, what happened? You got online and you know what? You checked friends and oh, you still can't join. I mean, there's no update for it. I have the latest version. All right, sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Turtle King, how's it going? Welcome back. Amir, Mario Tennis Aces turned 1 year old. Oh, the day before yet? It's a year old already? Oh, that was during the summer, wasn't it? Was it? Really? Churchin, welcome back. Will, welcome back. So you can't join? Oh, no. Why? It would be so funny in Cities if it said joinable. Mr. Cartoon, welcome back. I did hear about Etika, and it is terrible news. I guess I'll try and just... You know what? I'll reload the game. Maybe... It's not going to change a single thing. Time for Mario Kart? I mean, we might as well. I'm going to give it a few attempts, though. The Lord, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Fasten your seatbelts for a big...
Connected to servers. Sure. What servers? Do they really exist? It is Activision, so they probably do have servers. I mean, there's not... I really don't know what to say. I mean, I didn't really watch Etika or anything, but I mean, it's terribly sad news to hear what happened. But I can't really say much more. And play ARMS? Oh, Steve, you're able to join. The thing about ARMS is it is archived. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I had to make room for DMC, and Oh, it loops back around? What? Did this exist before? Wait. Oh, but you can't go... Okay, well... Yeah, that's gonna have to take a download. Well, we're not playing that game. Yeah, Cat, for some reason the game is, you know, it's pulling one of those things again. How do I feel about Etika? Again, it's a terribly sad thing that happened, but I didn't really know him. I can't really say much more. There's always Sonic. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Well. Donovan, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good, oh, BV, you're able to join. Alright. So I guess the chosen ones are not Insidious or Jurgen tonight. I mean, yeah, Splatoon 2 is always an option. But, I mean, I've streamed this game before with just 3 people. Also, I don't know when I'm gonna ever stream this game again with Super Mario Maker 2 and the issues it's been having. Rabbids is waiting. Yeah, that game. Is that still downloaded? That's gotta be way down here. Oh no, that's definitely in the cloud somewhere. Well, Captain Toad's not. Fates, I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. I'll just start the races. Zachary, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Justin, welcome back. Hopefully your Tuesday was good. Oh, Kat, I have a 128 gigabyte, but, you know, that can only install maybe like 30 to 40 games. Goldmaster, welcome back. You don't have to donate, by the way. Glad you could make it to the stream. Hopefully you had a good day. Am I going to play Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle? I'd have to wait for it to download, which would, I imagine, get queued after DMC. Come on, load times. There we go. But yeah, if it was just one other able to join, I probably would play, probably Splatoon 2 if there's an update. But, I mean, I want to get in as much of this game as I can before, like, the other game that's coming out in, like, less than 2 days. And I'm decent at this game now. It's great. Just run into something, of course, after I save. Yeah, Donovan, I'm already installing DMC, or downloading it. I completely... I never knew of a release date, and then I see an article or a title somewhere saying it's available now, and I'm like, now? Or later now? What are they talking about? I was like, well, guess I gotta buy it. And so I did. Pretty short story there. Isaac, welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Oh yeah, Kat, I'm aware DMC or other games can't download while you're playing a game that is online. I know. I'm fully aware, but it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna play the game today or tomorrow. I just want to own it, and maybe I'll be able to play in my free time. You know, whenever I go on vacation. Splatoon 2 update is mainly for the last Splatfest. Models and such were found in the file. Oh, so no like added weapons or content or anything? Well, Jurgen, the final day of it is a Sunday, and I won't be... I don't know when it... I think it ends like in the morning on Sunday. So Saturday is probably my best bet. Dan, welcome back. Gally, welcome back. Hopefully you both had pretty awesome Tuesdays. And Will, for the first Mario Maker stream, I don't imagine, like, eventually I just want to do viewer requested levels. But I don't imagine anybody's going to have anything already kind of made. Who knows? But I guess I'll just rebuild Peach's Castle and maybe do all of that or something. Maybe, like, get used to the concept of Mario Maker, because I've still never played it. Well, Jurgen, on Sunday, it's only until... I mean, doesn't it end, like, in the morning Sunday? It is like 72 hours, but I thought it started on, like, morning of Friday, which means... Oh, wait, no, morning of Thursday? When? Oh, I looked it up before. And Fate, 72 hours is 3 days, not 4. Yeah, isn't Astral Chain, Donovan, isn't that, like, soon? Like in the next couple months? Yeah, see, I just need to know what the time was for the Splatfest. So I forgot. I mean, 18th to 21 doesn't... I mean, that's... What is... the 18th is a Thursday. I doubt it's going to start Wednesday night. Unless it is. But if that's the case, then... It won't happen Sunday. That means it'll end, like, midnight Sunday. Oh, Astral Chain is in September. Okay, I know it's relatively soon. Dan, who's my favorite Crash character? I mean, just Crash. I don't really know too much about the characters. I just played the games. I didn't really pay too much attention to the story. Just the gameplay was a lot of fun. But I mean, that's if I had to pick a favorite character. I mean, they're all the same to me, really. I mean, Crash is the main character. He's pretty cool. Oh, whoever that is in first, you are almost half a lap ahead. Hopefully that's less than 30 seconds. Oh, Astral Chain comes out in August? Yeah, that's pretty soon. Oh, it's gonna be close. Five seconds to spare. Am I still hyped for Pokemon Sword? I'll play it. I mean, if they're not gonna include all the Pokemon, then that kills like 90% of the game for me. Mario Maker 2 got an update, is now 1.0.1. Yeah, I imagine the version I downloaded weeks ago probably gonna have some sort of update to it. And we're welcome back. Stash, welcome back. Hopefully you both had a good day. Brittany, welcome back. Hopefully your day was pretty good. Yeah, I could see myself just playing DMC while I'm, I guess, just like heading towards my friend's house. Wi-Fi fans in Pokemon Sword? I don't know. I'm not really too particular with battling. I mean, Pokemon Showdown's definitely the place to go for any sort of like team you want to create. But no, I'll probably just play any percent and put it away forever. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Things can always change. Ashley, welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. Oh no, Donovan, I played DMC. I played all the way through 1, 2, and I don't remember how much of 3. I played 2 the most, though. I always feel like it's the second game for some reason, like with Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, Stash, I heard what happened, and I mean, it's terrible news. And it sucks to hear that. I didn't really know him, though. So I can't really say too much more about it. Oh yeah, Donovan, I just bought it, like, not only to have a game to stream maybe someday, but, I mean, DMC, I just want to own it again, and if I have free time, I'm definitely going to play it. Although it's too bad they didn't give us, like, the, I think they have, like, a 3 HD collection thing or something. Bunny, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. Yeah, Turtle King. Usually when something, I guess pretty significant happens, I mean, you're probably gonna hear about it. Exactly, I'm probably not going to do the multiplayer Mario Maker 2 unless we have friend capability. I don't want to play with randoms. Like, I deal with enough randoms on Rocket League. I don't want to bring that to other games. Redfield, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. I'm too far behind. Yeah, Justin, I think I'd be more excited with Let's Go Johto now than Pokemon 8th gen. I'll be honest. Like, Sword and Shield were so promising at first. Yeah, Zachary, they're gonna add friends in a future update. But, I mean, randoms, I'll just be doing viewer requested levels, probably. Amber, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. It's so weird that they're not going to release with friends, like, just from the get-go. Like, I don't... Why? Oh yeah, Zachary, like, playing multiplayer online, honestly, for me, was just bonus content. I mean, the main thing about Super Mario Maker is, I'd imagine to kind of play it single player. But we'll see how long it takes to rebuild Peach's Castle, and I think that's how you unlock all the stuff to build levels with. We'll see, Rar, a lot of, like, what makes Pokemon games really good for me is being able to bring all your Pokemon to that game. And, I mean, I have Pokemon from, again, like Jirachi from the Wishmaker bonus Coliseum disc that I got on 3rd gen games that I would love to keep bringing with me everywhere I go, but I guess I won't be able to do that. So, I mean, when Pokemon get left behind, it's like, well, I'll play it. But, that's really about it. We'll see how it goes. Goros, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. It was great. Camping trip might be delayed again. Oh, that is good. Is it just because, like, the weather? Is the weather just... has the weather been bad, like, everywhere? 'Cause, I mean, a couple days ago it was, like, super windy and rainy and overall just not really good. Oh, yeah, Dan, I've seen Toy Story 4. It was amazing. Do I think they'll do a Pokemon game with all the regions in the future? Probably not all of them. I mean, at this point, haven't they said they're probably going to plan to just only have a select group of Pokemon from now on? So they're definitely not going to have one with all of them. It'd be cool to see, like, Kento, Johto, what was 3rd gen? Hoenn? Like a triple region kind of thing? Polar, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, the Lord, no matter what anybody says, like, even if Game Freak is like, listen, it would take so long for us to do all the animations and the modeling and the blah, 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 blah. I mean, Pokemon makes more money than Marvel, so I can't imagine they could just do the work. And there are counter videos out there I've seen of, like, some of the animations are very poor and just lacking, and I mean, they should have just, I mean, making the game the best you can is not leaving out Pokemon. That's pretty much what I think. Even if they have to delay the game, I wouldn't care. I mean, it'd be great if they could just delay the game, or at least, like, if it was really a time issue, they could just release DLC later. Like, hey, we finally got these done. Here you go. Why are they working on another game called Town? There's so many questions. And Colin, that's sorry to hear your Switch broke. Are you able to, like, send it back in? They have to delay the game if they are gonna do all Pokemon. I mean, that's so be it. Don't release something that's not complete. Also, I've heard, yeah, balancing. That's I think that's just stupid. I mean, if they want balancing, it's Nintendo. They didn't care about competitive anything ever. They could have just made it so that you can't, like, do battles, like competitive battles with certain Pokemon. Just, that's all they had to do. I mean, it's a simple list. Just add a certain flag to each Pokemon. Does this one have a flag? Can't battle with them. Done. Wait, Fates, who's blaming who for no national decks? I mean, the only one to blame is whoever made the decision, which was probably, you know, someone at the company. Well, Roar, I think overall, a hold on the games would be better. I mean, what's understandable is it taking a lot of time to make all of those models. Rather than just, like, I guess them not being fully transparent on what they're doing, or maybe they are, and so many people have said so many different things. Do I know how many Pokemon there are at the moment? I mean, there's going to be close to 900 to 1,000. But again, they have money. If I were designing a Pokemon game, I'd make it the best Pokemon game I could. I wouldn't leave a single Pokemon out, no matter how, no matter how long it took. And you don't have to balance all the Pokemon. Anytime balancing is an issue, again, just ban certain Pokemon. I mean, I don't know why Nintendo's getting into it. I thought every, the championships or stuff were, like, just non-Nintendo run, or ran. Like the OU rules or whatever they are. Oh no, Dan, I own Cadence of Hyrule. And just no time to really stream it. They're just doing balances since they don't want Pokemon to be banned. I mean, but they are from the game. I'd rather them be banned from battling other trainers, or, like, in a competitive sense, online battling or whatever, like ranked mode or whatever they could do. If they do delay Pokemon Sword and Shield, you'll be mad because of you whiners wanting the national decks. I mean, that's tough. I can't really say anything against or for that. But, you know, that's ultimately Game Freak's or Nintendo's or whoever's decision. You should be mad at them because, on one hand, you shouldn't always, you know, kind of have your fan base tell you to do whatever they want. But on the other hand, you should definitely consider some feedback. Also, they could just not delay the game. They could, again, just do DLC. Here's a batch of 50 Pokemon a couple months later or something like that. But it's tough. If you just want the game when you want it versus other people wanting it to be delayed for all of the Pokemon, I mean, it's tough. You know, it's one or the other probably. Ashley, are there really shifts that early? At 4? So you'd have to wake up at 3? That's like still late at night. Yeah, the best thing they could do now, since they already have a release date, is just do DLC. Perfectly, who wouldn't be fine with that? Game Freak isn't responsible, the Pokemon Company is, from what you heard. So the Game Freak is the company that makes the game, right? Like, what is the Pokemon Company? Honestly, Ashley, I thought, like, when I used to work during college, I thought, like, having to go to work at 7 was crazy. Yeah, see, a delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is bad forever. I mean, that's, you know, don't ever rush games. I mean, the number one question you should ever ask yourself is, are you making the game as well or good as possible? And with the Pokemon game particularly, I don't think leaving out Pokemon would be a good idea. Oh, Game Freak and Nintendo have a joint ownership over or on Pokemon. Josh, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Seek, welcome back. Hopefully your Tuesday was awesome. Think of the memory blocks you'll have to download if they do all 800 plus Pokemon. I mean, I'm 100% fine. It's not going to be that much data. Usually the models are probably the textures even. But I mean, animations, those they don't take up that much storage compared to the actual models and textures. Oh yeah, Josh, if you're not a fan of Pokemon, then I mean you're probably better off than a lot of us that want like all the Pokemon in the game. Why do you all want national decks? I mean, because ever since I like grew up and was born, that was kind of how it was. Also, Fates, when you say you blame you whiners for the national decks, I mean, what does that even mean? Because they're not doing anything. Nothing's been done yet. You're kind of singling out a group of people who want all the Pokemon like they have always been doing for the past 20 years, and nothing's even happened yet. So why are you being negative against a group of people who haven't even done anything? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you'd probably have a right to complain if they did eventually delay the game, but, I mean, nothing's happened. We haven't done anything. And also, it's unfortunate you can't understand from the point of view of others why it would be upsetting. Or maybe you can, you just don't care. But you do, I guess, if you constantly keep calling us whiners. But, you know, people should be able to express their own opinion. If it wasn't for that, it would be a much worse place. And again, it's never really like, oh, I can't catch them all. It's just more like there are some people who are gonna have their favorite Pokemon that is not gonna be in the next game, and they'll have to wait probably like, what is it, three-ish years, 2 years for like the next game to maybe have their favorite. Just think about ramen. Ramen's pretty great. It has everything. Unlike Pokemon. It's always been a 3-year span. Yeah, so I guess someone's gonna have to wait 3 years. If they allow, like, the other ones. I hope they would have a policy of, like, hey, Pokemon team, for 9th gen, let's make sure we have the ones that we left out of 8th gen. I really hope they at least do that. Honestly, to make it up to the community of us whiners, just make Let's Go Johto. I'd be fine. I'd be happy. Oh, I'm not counting the remakes. The remakes are, like, I just mean from, like, each new game. I mean, it's much easier to make the remake than, like, a whole new generation. Kieran, welcome back. Yes, I did hear the sad news. But I can't really say too much about it because I didn't really know him. I can't wait for 2022 when they release a new Pokemon game for it only to have Bidoof in it. I mean, that's, you know, who doesn't want 1,000 Bidoofs? Yeah, Kieran, I mean, Insidious can't join, Jurgen now can't join, and it's just, Has it ever worked, like, completely before? Well, funny. Glad you could stop by. I mean, if you have the game, feel free to attempt to join. Maybe Lunar is the issue? Just no. Never. That's not how that works. Cindy, you feel like it was fine the first day? How many joined? Only like... It wasn't that many, right? This game seems pretty cool. Honestly, it surpassed my expectations. There's definitely a bit of skill involved. Pretty good skill ceiling, I guess, is a way of putting it. Yeah, funny, I never played any other Crash Kart game, but this one's like the remake of one of the older ones. I think for PS1 maybe. How much monies do I think I've spent on games just for the Switch? I mean, I have now 58 games? Yeah, 58 games. So, a couple of them are probably just free. I mean, that's probably a good amount over the course of, it's only been like two-ish years. Oh, does that door only open up sometimes? Come on, 18 seconds left. Oh, I got this. 9 seconds to spare. Oh no, Ashley, you don't have to free the Also, I don't know why the stream just buffered. Everything looks good on my end for OBS. Oh yeah, funny. I've played through Breath of the Wild. Not 100%, but I played through it and did some things. Amir, you have a new show for me to pick up. It is called, is that pronounced Mao Mao? Heroes of Pure Heart. It's really funny. It's really great. It premieres July 1st. But there's an episode on Cartoon Network YouTube. I imagine CN stands for Cartoon Network. I mean, if I have time, but don't be surprised if I don't have time. Especially now when I'm making pretty good time with my other game. Is everyone hyped for Breath of the Wild 2? Hopefully. I mean, it looks really good. Make a game about making a game. I did, in fact, I think it's uploaded now. I did change the game that I had on my website to the actual game I was working on like 5 or so years ago. But it's only like the very beginning of it. Yeah, Amir, with the MMO I'm trying to work on, it's all by scratch. The engine, eventually, like, I'm using placeholders for art, like always, but art and music will definitely not be by me, but everything else from ground up. The server, the engine, the client side, all of that will be all done by me. And pretty much JavaScript. Yeah, Zachary, does Breath of the Wild sequel seem too early to be out in like 2020? 2022 seems kind of far since we've already seen something about it. But that's kind of what happened with the first game. Didn't we see that like years before the Switch or something? What kind of engine am I using? My own engine. I never gave it a name. I'm just making things work. Oh yeah, Goros, it does start super loud. You can change the volume level in the game though. But yeah, I was able to find an old a game file of it. And I think that was the right one. I've not gone through it. Man, you really can control yourself just while you're in the air. Merp, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, Colin, for good reason, I'm not going to do that. Cindy, you were playing Rocket League and your team was ahead by 2, and somebody on your team wanted to forfeit. So either someone else on your team, or they got upset that maybe someone else went for the ball. That's usually what it is. Like, if they're not deciding to cycle back, and they're following up when they really shouldn't, and then they get all mad. Happens all the time. Merp and Kieran, welcome to the squad. The chosen ones. We're the chosen 5. So Jurgen and Insidious are the only ones not chosen. Also, I just realized. Much better. Is that H2O? Dihydrogen monoxide? It sure is. And Jurgen, how do you become a chosen one? It's a good question. Have you tried turning the switch off and on again? I have no idea if that works. Cindy, you've been doing surprisingly well in Rocket League today. I don't know why I read Rocket League first, but that's cool to hear. Have you done ranked? Honestly, Jurgen, I don't know if I want to try and break up the lobby just because of... We've seen what could happen if anybody decides to leave, or if I decide to leave. It could just not connect anyone else again. Did you try using Daisy? That probably won't work. It'll uninstall everything. Oh, Cindy just ranked Rumble? Gotta try the other modes. But I'm sure ranked Rumble is fun. It does have a pretty cool title. How does the blue shell just sometimes not do anything? I jumped right over that. That was amazing. And you can save clips in this game. Cool. That was... Just wanted to jump. Seemed like a cool moment to drift. TNT's never gonna get me. Cindy, you're too trash for the other modes? I'm sure you've gotten better. Although, compared to Rumble, I'm sure the other modes are probably a little bit more toxic in terms of, like, the other players. So close to hitting the item box. Yes. Just... I'll get smashed, I'll get electrified, what else? Anything else. 5th place. Squished again. Is that Rage Quit on Rocket League? What is Rage Quit? Oh, funny, I've played like 5 hours of Fortnite. Wasn't impressed. Like the combat aspect, not bad. I do prefer FPS though. But battle royales, battle royales don't really do it for me. They get boring way too fast. And then 50% of the skill required for Fortnite is building, and I'm not gonna spend my time learning that. It's what I deserve for blowing up people and putting them in a coffin. Yeah, but what if it's comfy? No, I didn't mean to start. They need a confirmation window. I'm sorry, group. So I like PvP. I mean, usually in a game, I play to go against somebody else. Usually. So, like, in terms of, like, a shooting game, Call of Duty, I mean, domination, team deathmatch, those are really fun. But battle royales, it's just, it's, you know, you throw in 100 people, one survives or one wins, it's like, that's, nah, it doesn't really do it for me. It's too slow paced. Sure, you could speed it up if you want, but it's just boring. Like, I think the most favorite terms of, like, against another player is probably maybe like a good old 1v1 in something, as long as it's, like, perfectly fair. but usually that's never the case. Man, there's so much TNT out here. Forza, though, I mean, different cars have... I mean, I don't know if they widely have different stats, but I'm sure that game can be pretty competitive. RTS games were kind of fun. You know, real-time strategy like Warcraft 3, StarCraft. Jumped over that like the same spot. And like Hunger Games in Minecraft kind of opened the doors for like Battle Royale. Custom Hero Arena in Warcraft 3, I think, pushed the doors open for like MOBAs. Yeah, funny, I have no idea if I've ever said I will never stream Minecraft again. Maybe like vanilla Minecraft, but I can't remember. You think I said like a multiplayer Minecraft? Yeah, I can't. I don't remember. I would like to try and do like what is it? Sky Factory 4, like something with mods, but I mean then I gotta spin up a server, somehow protect it so that my IP isn't exposed or anything, and etc. etc. And Jurgen, welcome to the squad. So is the only one missing Insidious? Can't believe it's already been an hour. Ah, yes, Super Mario Maker 2. Honestly, the multiplayer aspect I don't really care too much about. It is good to do when streaming so people can join and can have a good old fun time, but I mean, just playing the platforming is a lot of fun in Mario. There's going to be a One Punch Man video game coming soon. That'll be interesting. Might check it out. Oh, like a fighting game? 3v3? Okay, well. I'm sure it's going to be fun for someone. Do I plan to shiny hunt soon? Not with Super Mario Maker 2 coming out, and then I'm not sure what the schedule is really going to be. Oh, right into the frozen lake area. Like, I hardly have anything planned except what will be on the schedule already. Aside from, like, Astral Chain and some other games' release dates. Jack, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. What is happening? I barely touched the seal. Yes, Jack, I did hear about it. It's terribly sad news, but I didn't really know him, and there was really nothing more I could say or anything. Why didn't you jump, Crash? It's the new gen Pokemon game. It's going to have Hitmonlee? I mean, is it? Kind of sounds like both a question and a statement at the same time. I've no idea. The game's not out yet. Amir, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Come on, game. I was going too fast. You start me all the way back here. I'm not making it. There it is. I can see it, and it's gone. Mario fan, welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. Yeah, Donovan, some of the mistakes, I assure you, I'm not doing that intentionally. I don't know what's going on. Things just happen for some reason. At least it's a good thing we didn't, like, quit early and just go to, like, Splatoon 2 or something. And yeah, Mario fan, it was pretty upsetting to hear. Man, it's so quiet. There's some music. Oh, Mario fan, no. What did you get your friend for his birthday? Well, funny. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Hopefully you enjoy many more in the future. Don, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully your Tuesday is pretty awesome. Yeah, this game I would definitely classify it as fun. Like, that probably sounded sarcastic, but I didn't mean it. It's a solid fun classification for me. Oh, the base game itself is 40, and then I think with the DLC it's 60. But I mean, 40 seems like enough. Oh, I know I'm gonna run into my own TNT box. There was no dodging that. Oh, Mario fan, you got your friend this game. Hopefully they're enjoying it. Again, pretty solid game. Would in fact recommend. There's got to be like an optimal path for this track. Matter of fact, glitchless speedruns of this game must be pretty insane. Come on, Rocket, don't do this to me. 12 seconds left. Alright, 8 seconds to spare. Fun, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. Super Koopa, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your Tuesday is pretty awesome as well. Funny, what is my opinion on TikTok? I mean, I know like zero about it. It's a social media platform with videos. That's all I really know. Oh yeah, Supa, if you want to join, feel free. Friend code is in the description below. For some reason, it may not let you join, but we'll find out. Well, the Lord game developer, I mean, I programmed some things, and hopefully one day there'll be an actual game, but I'm trying to program an MMO, and it's been going so far better than ever right now, so that's good. Imagine Vine, but worse. How is it worse than Vine? Not that Vine was bad. I mean, I don't really know too much about Vine either. Yeah, well, Supa, I mean, the only issues I've run into are, like, for some reason, people just can't join each other. I don't understand why. Oh, Activision said getting more coins was a bug? I mean, I paid, not for the DLC, but, I mean, why are they making it like a microtransaction when it's not? Just give me all the stuff. Cringy memes, mostly. Yeah, there's probably eventually going to be, like, just another social media video platform again. Seems like it always happens. This one turn, how do people do it? I must know. Yeah, Super, I thought all the DLC was gonna be free except the one that you can buy for like 20 bucks. Or I'm probably just remembering it incorrectly. Is this the hard map in the game? I don't think so. It definitely could be worse. Again, at least with like $40 you get like a pretty good amount of tracks. Yeah, I know before, in like a few hours, I would have maybe like 8,000 coins, but now it's definitely not like 15 coins or 75. I still don't know between if that's a 1 or if that's a 7. That was probably a 1 though. But still, those are for like, I think mostly cosmetics. It's a fun game. But yeah, shorter load times. I mean, that's always a good thing. But at least music during the load times. Joker, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Just 3 days of work left and then 3-day weekend. Less than 2 days until Super Mario Maker 2. So that's cool. Oh, you got Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games? Oh, is that not, that's not the new one then, right? That's still not out yet. Hopefully what you got is fun. Oh, Jurgen, you're getting the physical copy, right? Is Spyro gonna be free, like for this game? Because I'll probably just use that character. Spyro's pretty cool. He's a dragon. And the skins would probably be pretty cool. That thing moves way too fast. Okay, so the first 3 are free. Cool. And Mario fan, I'm probably definitely gonna make this a it has a much better chance than Sonic Racing Team Sonic Racing Team game to be a like weekly streamed game, because I mean this game's just, it's a lot of fun. But I have no idea when that'll be, because Super Mario Maker 2 is coming out and I really want to get good at that game. And it's pretty much like endless. With always new content. I mean, it's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, Supa, I enjoyed Team Sonic Racing. But I mean, the load times and the transitions are absolutely like the worst of any game that's supposed to be like at least moderate pace when you're trying to go from race to racetrack. But I mean, there's quite a few times where the frames kind of drop and not really a whole lot of racetracks. I mean, it's still a fun game. It's just this is a lot more fun. Oh, and Jurgen, you are getting a physical copy. Hopefully you can get it, like, as early as possible. Don, I don't really have an affinity for any of the characters in the Crash universe. But I mean, Crash is pretty cool. Or Sheba, and that's the skin's name. Daniel, welcome to the stream. Is there something wrong with my Nintendo Switch? Not that I know of. It seems to be working fine. Which is surprising because I stream from it like every single day for the past 2+ years. I am definitely surprised it's still functioning. And Supa, I'm fine. You can keep the code. I just kind of want to do the races. Oh, it's like a button combo cheat thing? I'm fine. I mean, if I really want to, maybe like some other time. But if it's like a character or anything, I'm just fine with like what I already have. Oh, Daniel, I'm just looking for, it's what I do automatically just to look for friend requests. Just so I don't miss one. Also, I need to waste time anyway, so people are able to change their loadouts. Yeah, Jurgen, that's what's kind of upsetting more now than like a week ago. It's just, I didn't realize this game was going to be so much fun. And it's a shame it's only going to be, you know, it's the week right before Super Mario Maker 2. Oh, funny you had a me of Keanu Reeves? I must have missed it. Lena, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. Oh, that's right. I can't even use the item. Also, again, this game runs pretty well on the Switch. And that alone is surprising. It shouldn't be. Definitely shouldn't be, but, you know, it is. I don't know about better than Mario Kart. But I mean, I am 20 years biased with Mario Kart, so. I'll probably always by default just choose Mario Kart. But I would definitely choose this game over Mario Party. At least for the Switch. Super Mario Party for the Switch. Like the new Pokemon coming out. They're just gonna... I don't understand why it was so limited. You couldn't even play the board game online. Wait, does this game have online ranking at all? That'd be really cool. Oh, Lena, you got a scholarship? That's pretty cool. Those always help. And if it was out of nowhere, that's a pretty good surprise. Oh, come on, I almost saved it. So close. Oh, they're doing the season things. I still don't know how I feel about rankings being divided into seasons. I mean, I guess it's good for like a refresh kind of thing. Why Switch, not PS4? I think because I'd want to prioritize people who usually stop by the stream to actually be able to play. Like, during the stream. Also, the PS4, my PS4 is too much of a hassle for me to keep getting ready to stream, and I mean, the Switch is just so much easier. You just opened your email and they were like, congrats, here's some money. That's a pretty great email. And apparently it was because you got on the Dean's list. That's pretty cool. I was on there once. But only once. Steve, for me, Crash Team Racing, Team Sonic Racing, and Mario Kart, who has the best gameplay, design, and music? Music's probably always going to be Sonic. Gameplay. Gameplay. I mean, I'm probably just comfortable with Mario Kart's gameplay, but I mean, they do have a solid gameplay. A lot of the items here kind of seem a little like they don't... I don't know if it's the online connection speeds or anything, but I do prefer the overall gameplay in Mario Kart. And the design for Crash, it seems more... what's the word? Detailed? Yeah, Supa, that's kind of how I am with video games. It's like, I mean, I'll usually buy a console based off of that particular video game. So, I mean, there's already, with Nintendo, you pretty much have to buy their console. All the other games, I have a PC. I could just play them with better quality rates and all of that on my PC. But there's a couple Sony exclusives. And also, the Xbox can run 4Ks, so instead of buying a 4K player, that's already pretty close to the same price of an Xbox One S. Zachary, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Also, I don't really care too much about graphics when it comes to video games, so... not really, that's... I don't think that's really too much of an issue now with Nintendo. I think they're usually going to go for just a style. And they can perfect that style of graphics, rather than trying to make it look realistic or anything. Who's better in my opinion, Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft? In what? I mean, OS-wise, I mean, Microsoft's pretty much like the only one. But I mean, they're better than each other in like different things. Gotta be specific. Is this game a must-buy? I mean, it really depends on your... I mean, that's... I don't know if I could really answer that. I don't think so. I wouldn't compare it to Breath of the Wild or anything. opinion on the Sonic movie? I mean, they're fixing it, so it's looking good. Hopefully they saw the fan-made trailer and just use that to, you know, like, compare. Like, does it look like that? Good. It doesn't. Redo it. Do I feel that Nintendo isn't what it used to be? Seems like they were the company to beat at one point, and now it just seems like... Oh, it now seems to be just a third-party company? I mean, I'll say this. You know, there was like the console wars way back when, or still now. Honestly, I've not been paying that much attention. But I feel like there's a lot of people who are either still Sony or Microsoft. But I don't think it's really Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo anymore. It's more like you're probably going to have something Nintendo, and then either Microsoft or Sony product. How do you do this turn? It's impossible. Hello, Mr. Spider. Glad to see you again. One day, I'll finish that race. Funny, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Any recent movies I've went to go see or looking forward to? Saw Toy Story 4. It was really good. John Wick 3. Really good. Do I still have my list? I don't know where my movies list. There was like 3 or 4 movies in... Was it May? Yeah. Detective Pikachu was really good. Crash Team Racing or Insane Trilogy? Well, do you like kart games or platformer games? I mean, they're very... I don't know if they're really too comparable. Goris, you forgot that you watched Toy Story 4 last night in a less than ideal way. I mean, you didn't watch it upside down, did you? Oh, Kieran, who has the better games? I mean, I don't think Sony or Nintendo could really be a part of that, because you could be like, I mean, with GTA 5, you could just get that on like the PC. So I think exclusives would only matter in that. I mean, Nintendo has probably the majority of good exclusives. Sideways. Merp, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Toy Story 3 or 4, which one made you sad? I hope both is an option. Polar and earthquake just happened. Hopefully you're all right. Hopefully nothing was damaged. Oh yeah, It Chapter 2? It Chapter 2 looks good. What else? There's some other things. Movies. I mean, Sonic's probably gonna look better. So there's that. I thought there was like some other things. Oh yeah, Star Wars. I mean, I feel like I just go see that just because I've seen all the other ones. But hopefully it's good. thought there was another movie that's coming out soon that I'm just blanking on. I mean, Spider-Man's probably going to be good. But, again, I'm probably 50% seeing that because I just feel like I need to see all the MCU movies. But with that said, I mean, it looks good. Why don't I just play the original Crash Bandicoot games? Instead of only talking about you always want a special prize or special at least social support in those games. Wait, what? I mean, just a little while ago, I streamed Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2 on an actual PS2. But I mean, if I could get DMC 1 for the Switch, I'm gonna play that instead of playing it on an old classic console. Case in point, exactly what I'm gonna do. But I mean, the game is just the game for me. I'm not really gonna care too much where I'm gonna be playing it on. As long as it works and functions like it used to. Jason, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Oh yeah, Ghost, I'm already downloading DMC 1. I mean, it's paused now because I'm playing an online game, but, it's there. It's a shame we don't get 1, 2, and 3, though. Hopefully I'm sure they're probably going to release the others soon. And DMC is Devil May Cry. Yes, Jason, I did hear the terribly sad news. I didn't know him, so there's not a whole lot I can really say about it. Yeah, Roar, I wouldn't imagine there would be a physical release, but it would be cool. It would just, the idea of seeing, like, Devil May Cry art on an actual cartridge would just be really cool. But I do prefer everything digitally. I mean, it's just easy. And I don't plan to ever resell anything. 30 coins. Man, it was great when I got like, what was it, like 300 before? Oh, and Banana, no, I haven't made a Splatfest poll, if that's what you're referring to. Oh, I definitely understand the novelty for physical games, but like when I don't have space and I just want to worry about practicality, I'm just gonna go digital from now on. I mean, if I had shelf space and like room everywhere, oh, I would definitely buy a lot of physical games probably. And Kieran, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I mean, hopefully I can stream it. I am going to be visiting friends while the entire Splatfest is happening, so I'm going to try and stream while I'm at their new house. Well, Supa, I think it saves all of your purchases. Right? I mean, it's attached to a card somehow. I'm sure you could argue it. Do I think Dragon Builders 2 will be any fun? I don't know too much or anything about it, but I mean, it looked like fun. And we'll have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Amber. I mean, the final Splatfest isn't something I want to miss, but I would definitely rather be with friends when I only can do that, I don't know, at this point, twice a year. I would definitely choose that over probably any game. But I'm sure it'll be fine. They have a spare room. The only thing I really need to bring would be my spare mic and the Elgato, and I mean, I'm already definitely going to bring my laptop, so. Actually, it was that bad? Do you know what the cause of this is? There's only a couple times I've ever had like a terrible migraine, and it's one of those migraines where you definitely know it's gonna hit you in like minutes after you start having like weird kaleidoscope vision. I can't really explain it, but other people have explained it similar to what I'm explaining it now. And then you start getting like tunnel vision, and I'm like, oh no, I need to take some Advil or else it's just gonna be bad. And then I did that, and I was fine after the second occurrence. While streaming, that they're just gonna interrupt and ask if I want ramen. That would be ideal. Actually, you don't know what caused it? So you don't know if it's like a vision kind of thing? 'Cause I'm pretty sure any of my severe headaches, if I get them, is if I just like don't have glasses or contacts for a while or something like that. You have 20/20 vision. That must be pretty great. Yeah, so it's probably not vision related then. Oh, right into it. All right, well. That's great. Just running into everything. I probably won't finish the race anymore. I'll probably get like 5 less coins. Actually, you think it's your wisdom teeth? I mean, apparently, at any time in someone's life, they could get bad, is what I've been told by the chat. Because I've never had to worry about them, but I'm not sure when or if I would ever have to after a certain point, but I guess that is not true. Made it. Less than a second left. Oh yeah, Cindy, migraines are like just like a headache that's gone like Super Saiyan 3. It's ridiculous. It's like with a headache, you can do normal stuff. I mean, it's, you know, it's always going to be there kind of being annoying, but a migraine kind of just like, no, it stops you immediately. All you heard from that was Super Saiyan 3. I mean, that's all you need to know. Also, yeah, chronic pain, like any sort of like toothache. I mean, I can't deal with that. Gotta get that resolved immediately. Yeah, Lukazoo, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Yeah, I get the feeling like wisdom teeth are just terrible. But yeah, you know, not everyone's the same. People are going to be fine with... People can have all the sugar in the world and not get a single cavity. Well, then people who don't have sugar take care of their teeth and get cavities. It's, you know... Oh, Cindy, did you just have to get them removed because they were, like, impacting your teeth? Yeah, usually I hear the case is, like, they're growing in wrong and it's bad. But, I've never had any dentists say, like, these seem like to be a problem. Let's remove these. So I kind of hope that they would have looked ahead rather than, you know, have it be an issue that can just be resolved right then and there. Oh, you started having teeth pain? Yeah, teeth pain, like I could deal with a sore leg or, I don't know, something like chronic almost anywhere else, but teeth, I cannot do it. That would be hard to, like, sleep at night, if at all. Some wisdom teeth don't grow at all? Yeah, don't some people just don't have them? Or do some people just don't have them? I don't know if that was a double negative or anything. Oh yeah, Cindy, I hope you wouldn't have any teeth pain anymore. Pika Station, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. Definitely getting third place. Thank you. Never mind. Someone else can have it. I'll take fifth place. Well, Amber, just think, if they're gonna be removed, I mean, it's eventually gonna be so much better, right? And Cindy, you got put to sleep to have your wisdom teeth removed? See, I've never been under anything. I want to try and, you know, just not be put under anything for as long as possible. Omar, you were born without wisdom teeth. Well, that's a good thing, right? Like, they're only problems, right? Best sleep you had was when you had to get your tonsils removed. Yeah, tonsils are another thing. What are those? Do they need to get removed? I've never had to do any of these removal of the tonsils or the wisdom teeth. So I hope that's not a thing like that I've had to happen. Oh, Cindy, they had you count down? Oh, wait, you remember them counting? Wait, who's counting? Regardless. So there was like a countdown and then all of a sudden you just woke up later? Yeah, Raw, exactly. Like, what are tonsils? What are they, what purpose? You don't remember? Somebody was counting. Could have been some person in the other room. I don't know. I was hearing numbers. And then I wasn't. Oh, Pika Station, you have to get 3 teeth removed, which is 2 of them are your wisdom teeth. And your last baby teeth. Yeah, I'm not sure when baby teeth are supposed to be gone. It's, I imagine, a lot sooner than 17. Honestly, I forget about the idea of, like, having teeth just fall out to be replaced by other teeth. Like, other than, I don't know, maybe a decade or so ago, I've only ever thought about that maybe twice. That was kind of like a thing. So weird to think about. What am I stuck in? Is that just some sort of grass? I look young. Well, thank you. Others would say otherwise. Yeah, so many problems with us humans. Especially when problems aren't even tangible, but I'm not gonna get more into that. Isn't Lunar 26? Are you saying that in like, I thought he was older or I thought he was younger? Candy, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. He thought he was 62. Honestly, any age above 26, and I'd probably feel better than just 26, because I guess that'd be pretty good, right? Apparently the first thing you asked for after waking up was your glasses. No, that makes sense. I mean, usually you kind of... I mean, I put away my glasses right before I go to sleep. So if I just went to sleep immediately, I'd be so lost. Oh yeah, Karen, cavities? Why do they have to exist? Why can't teeth just be invincible? Oh, I look 23? I'll take 23. I guess saying you look and then younger age would be better. Really depends on like what your actual age is, I guess. 36. Maybe that is not well. Now I'm confused with age. Yes, 5,650. That is my true age. How did you know? I don't want to look 23. Well, imagine if... I guess you say look not... No. Yeah, I guess younger's always better. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I was like overthinking the age thing, I guess. I don't know. It's actually -5. Yeah, that is super young. Am I from New York? I've lived in New York. Most of my family is from New York. But like Buffalo, I've never been to like New York City, so that's still like 8 hours away. Oh, you hear the accent? Is it just like a northern accent or something? 'Cause I don't know how I would classify my accent. I kind of just imagined I don't have an accent, but I guess the lack of accent could also be an accent. Oh, there's someone so far ahead. No, game. 10 seconds. Don't do this to me. Alright, we're good. Only 4 seconds were left. Candy, New York, all you hear is people saying howdy. Yeah, I can't say that's a real common word in my vocabulary. Also, yeah, Jurgen, is that the first time I finished that race? Probably. Why even ask? I'm pretty sure it is. You hear people in New York say, "Give me your wallet." That's a different kind of accent. Wait, did we... What? Which one did we just... Oh, we did do that one. Okay. This is a robbery. No, this is Patrick. You know, if anybody was gonna rob anything, which you shouldn't do, by the way, you know, they'd probably be, you know, eventually they're gonna be the age of probably someone who watched Spongebob, and they would probably laugh at that. And then they'd probably turn back around and not rob you. If they decide to actually say this is a robbery, which probably not. Why did I shake my head in disapproval of somebody robbing somebody? Because that's a no for me. Oh, you can detonate the bowling bomb? Oh. So it's the bombs from Breath of the Wild. Got it. Oh, I could have gotten an item. Aiden, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Oh, that does not look open yet. It's a good thing I'm not the only one that gets stuck there. Oh, Fates, you're curious what the villain people are gonna be in Sword and Shield? Is Team Rocket not a are they never? Can they come back? Have they come back? Honestly, I haven't really paid too much attention to the stories lately. You want to see Team Skull again? Honestly, Team Skull was great to see people cosplay as at anime conventions, and they just stand there and do some sort of dance. It's pretty great. Do I think Nintendo will ever make a power dock? What is What is that? Of course, someone would put that box right there. Yeah, Aiden. I mean, I'm looking forward to the Splatfest. I'm really gonna try and do some of it because I'll be visiting friends during it, and I'm gonna try and find 3 hours to stream. Oh, like a dock that can boost the performance of a Switch. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know if I can like try and guess or like if that would even be viable or not for Nintendo. Golden, welcome back. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Hopefully you enjoy many more in the future. And hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. Oh yeah, Kieran, I'll say this. For the Nintendo Switch, the best game in terms of like if you were to have like, I don't know, a way to rate games with like story, gameplay, voiceover, and then cutscenes, like all of those attributes, I'd say Breath of the Wild's your best bet for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Jurgen, we're 1 away from 8, I think. It's pretty close. Oh yeah, Cuphead's gonna get DLC. They still haven't released or revealed a release date for it yet. I gotta say, this map looks stunning. Even though I'm doing terrible. I was doing so well. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. No, come on, Crash. Don't do as your name would suggest. Aiden, your mic broke? Hopefully you're able to fix it. Oh, this one turn. Okay. I don't know how I made that, but sure. It's crazy how much control you have in midair. But like crazy in a good way. Oh, that was just bad timing. Justin, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Why do I keep changing it? I just see a box there and I'm like, oh, I wonder what happens if I hit the box. Who's happy that Banjo-Kazooie are in Smash? I'm pretty happy. Only like one of the best N64 games ever. Oh, that's what that beeping was. Oh no, I might not. I'm probably not gonna make it. It was close. Go risk. That is, I mean, that's effective advice. Well, all right then. Would I recommend Super Mario Odyssey? Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, that's my favorite game on the Switch. I just would recommend Breath of the Wild more because it's more of... It fills out more of those video game attributes kind of thing. Because Odyssey's story is... Gotta save the princess again. Even though that's kind of Zelda's too, but there's much more going on there with like story, I guess. It just feels more like a full game. Oh yeah, Pika Station. I'd say the whatever the Tron one looked like, the track we just raced on. It's probably my favorite as well. I'd say the only issue with Super Mario 64 DS is the D-pad. It's meant to be played with like a joystick. But it's cool that they added more to it. Oh, Jurgen, really? That's a new track? And yeah, Banjo, eventually I'll be playing Banjo-Kazooie. Would just be great if we got a release date for when you'd be joining Smash. Oh, the time thing didn't affect me. How about that? That didn't really last as long as I thought, though. I really need to take that shortcut. One of these days. I didn't know where that jump was going. What is happening? Okay. Crash could just stop. There we go. Ashley, you're dueling Ari from League of Legends? You feel like, oh, it looks weird? Well, if you want to post a picture of it in the, art and crafts. Oh no, Kieran, I haven't modded anything on the Switch yet. It's just my favorite game because I just simply like 3D platforming. Like, I am never gonna get sick of that. Oh, maybe it's the creative corner. It's something like that. Also, I have been seeing mods of Odyssey. I mean, it looks like so much fun. Oh yeah, Aiden, feel free to join the Discord. Anyone else as well, you're more than welcome to. Whenever they release another Switch, I'll be able to mod Odyssey. So it's all up to Nintendo. I mean, they could have at least made the loading screens look more interesting, I guess. Well, actually, only if you want. I mean, I'm sure it looks a million times better than anything I could come up with. Oh no, someone didn't make the jump. That's gotta be most unfortunate. And you can't fire these things backwards. Come on, game. Well, Aiden, some people might enjoy Splatoon 1 still, but more than 2. I mean, I certainly enjoy Black Ops 1 and 2 a lot more than 3 and 4. The deed has been done. Probably not as good as your stick figures. Oh, what? It stopped beeping. The game lied to me. Alright, well, I thought the other one was gonna try and hit me with the hammer. We should have a stick figure war? Oh. That'd be kind of neat. How would we do that? Oh, like the fish war? Okay, yeah, I get what you mean. I can see it now, a stick figure that has is dressed up like Saitama. Is the drifting in this like Mario Kart? It is and it isn't. I mean, I guess drifting is similar to like every game's drifting, but it's definitely different. You're only allowed to draw the items yourself, no tracing. That is unfortunate. Pika Station, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Fades, if you're heading out, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by as well. Oh yeah, if anybody enjoys Mario Kart, you're probably gonna find some enjoyment out of this game as well. I will say it is a brutal learning curve, even if you've played Mario Kart. But it's definitely worth it. What we just play? Thunderstruck? Sure. He's old, his taste in fine arts is wrong. Yeah, but not fine dining. That's all I know. And the other thing. I think it was breathing. Aiden, you got banned off Twitter for saying hi? That's a bit excessive. I guess hi is a bad word now. I mean, maybe I don't know what's going on. Words change too fast for me because I'm old. If I'm old, that makes you old. How dare me? Well, I mean, the logic there is pretty sound. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to suffer together. By the way, this is by Gorisk's standards, not mine. Cindy's are much better. 26 years young. Oh, that shot was kind of looked like he absorbed it, Steve. Huh. That's pretty cool. 26 years ancient. I mean, if I could go for like an ancient title, I don't think I'd mind it. At least you get discounts at the movies. You're talking about the senior discount? Yeah, I'll apply for that right away. I'll convince them. Oh, actually, you have the student discount? Yeah, apparently there's a lot of student discounts for, like, so many things out there. Always try and look for those. Yeah, my chat says I'm old. Give me discount. That's exactly how I was gonna do it. How did you know? Oh, the finish line was like right there. You know, discount at the movies, at least the ones I go to. I mean, that would be a significant amount of money. Just show them a screenshot of the chat. Just print it out. I have the documents. Everything's in order. Feel free to look at them. They are laminated. And yeah, Kieran, Endgame is getting a re-release. Or it is re-releasing. I'd probably go see it again, but they're not... I don't think they're adding, like, enough time to the movie to really make me go want to see it again. And I plan to get the 4K release anyway, so it's... I hope it would have that for that as well. Lunar belongs in the fossil section of the museum of the lunar fossil. Oh, Kieran, your Switch was about to die? Don't want to risk it? See what happens? Game? Okay. As long as it's working. Oh, you put the TNT right in front of me. Tyrannosaurus Joe. That should be a character from like a cartoon show. If it's not already. Oh, why is he... Come on. There you go. There's a rocket just for you. Enjoy. Oh, come on. That was... What a redirection. Alright, third place. Not too bad. Someone just went right through me. Oh, okay. Now I'm going right through them. What has happened? Golden, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, DMC. It's not downloading anything while I'm online. Come on, loading screens. Just go away. Finally. Oh yeah, Jurgen, I even enjoyed the DMC anime. It was pretty good. Also, the intro music it's such a good melody. Had to learn that on guitar as well. But I've probably forgotten it. First 1080p video on YouTube was the Muppets singing Bohemian Rhapsody. I approve. Also surprised. What? Is there any significance of that? I mean, there's gotta be, right? Certainly the best way to kick off 1080 on YouTube. 1080p. Come on, you done? Alright. Just I'll wait for everyone. Might as well. When did I even hit this? Alright, at least I finished the race. Rawr, there's gotta be 8K already on YouTube, right? Or maybe YouTube doesn't have like a setting for 8K playback yet. YouTube has 4K at best, from what you know. Oh yeah, I know it has 4K, but... I don't know if I should be surprised if it doesn't have 8K. Huh. Cindy, am I hungry yet? A little bit. I could definitely go for something, but not particularly hungry. $4K stream when? Well, Google apparently thinks that they could stream 4K 60 FPS with what was it, 25 megabit? Like, I'm using up to 15 megabit, and that's nowhere near the signal's uncompressed data. YouTube max quality is 360p. Yeah, it's odd when it's kind of just only giving you that resolution. Oh, I was way too early on the drift. What? Did I hit the wall? Oh, I'm definitely not making that. I don't even know what caused me to just fall off just lose all of my speed. Oh, what? Of course I'd miss one. What? It doesn't let you fire missiles? I can't even make the jump. Of course, the jump is right after. Alright, didn't DNF. So that's good. Amber, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And Ashley, welcome back. Alright, there should be one more. Oh, two more still left. Alright. We'll probably just play these last two. And then there'll be one more Crash stream. And then Super Mario Maker 2. I really wanted to try taking off Friday, but it's just, I need to save days. Yeah, I'll be going to work Friday, but then Saturday I don't go to work, so I'll be able to play it like Friday at 12 a.m., but then I'm going to have to go to work, sit there, wishing I could be playing the brand new game that's coming out. But then I don't have to worry about that, doing that twice in a row. Over 1,000, how? Oh, out of 1,000, how excited am I about Mario Maker 2? The 100,000s. That's how excited. Oh, the shortcut was right there. Oh yeah, Goris, I guess not taking Friday off as well will give people the chance to start going and making levels, which I cannot wait to play. Cannot wait to find out how much orange and brown I'll probably be seeing. And flowers. So many flowers. It'll be great. Yort, how's it going? Welcome back. Jurgen, did you take a shortcut? Is there another shortcut? Hopefully, Yort, you had a pretty awesome Tuesday. Oh, the baby park levels. They will be terrifying. Yeah, Gurusk, I mean, we'll see how far, like, really annoying levels will go. I mean, I already expect there's going to be a fair share of, like, Kaizo levels and whatnot, but, I mean, if we're going for just brutal, like, you're not going to be able to do this level, then I don't know what I'm going to do. But hopefully I'll get better, like, as time goes on. I mean, there's the whole game I have to learn. Yeah, and before 0.00001% cleared levels. And I'll just be like, oh boy, I give up. Hopefully there'll be a lot of learning. Kind of like this game. I started out absolutely terrible. Probably still am. But hopefully it gives I'm giving the illusion of, like, decency in this game. As I just hit the corner of that wall. Try and go for the shortcut. Alright, well, it didn't want me to. Yeah, Yord, if you want to, just give me some easy levels. I mean, it'd be neat if, like, does Mario Maker keep track of everything? Like, how many levels you, like, your account, like, how many levels you've played / completed / didn't complete? I already know real annoying ones are going to be like pick a pipe or pick a door. Those are kind of like, I mean, they're not bad at first, but we'll see. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome day. Basically trash levels. Yeah, but I mean, there's probably good, effective ways of implementing those, but that's probably not going to be the case. Oh, actually, you met someone that had amazing game designs? Oh, you should definitely follow up with that. Be interesting to know. Okay, so far our day is going pretty well. Super Mario Maker 2's like less than 2 days away. Been working more and more on my video game. I took off work Saturday, so that's good. Mars, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday. Did that girl happen to be Lunarcomplex? It was me. Forget about it. Alright, I'm gonna forget about whatever that person just said. They told me. What time is the stream ending? Right after this race. Conveniently, there's just about a good number of all the races taking about like 3 hours usually. What is my next stream? I do have a schedule at lunarcomplex.com. Feel free to go there, take a look-see. It will just be this game, though. Tomorrow will be the last in a row stream of Crash. And I know I'll be playing a lot of Super Mario Maker 2 in a row, but I don't... For next month, I'm not really sure how the schedule's gonna go. I might try and get a feel for Super Mario Maker before, like, really kind of just going for anything without really have ever played it. Aiden, if you're heading out, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Do I have any more things that you can support me with? I mean, you don't have to do anything. You can hang out here if you want. You can really, whatever you want to do. Yeah, do you mean like design-wise? I think they have like a specific. I think the moon allows you to mimic the same mansion boo levels from like the traditional like Super Mario World or something. Is that what you mean? Am I going to play Modern Combat Blackout? I'm not sure if I've heard of that before. What if Daisy was a secret character in this game? I'd have to throw it out the window. Unfortunately, that is the rule. Oh, you mean dislike? Yeah, aren't they bringing like a dislike thing or something? I can't remember. Ashley, everything fell out as you went for the trash bag. That is, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Call of Duty. I mean, I like Call of Duty. I'm probably not going to play it on a Switch because it doesn't run those kind of games too well. But I don't really care about Battle Royales. I mean, I'll definitely be checking out Modern Warfare, the remake, when it comes out. Yeah, I mean, the Switch can barely run Rocket League, and that's just like a physics game. And Kay, I'm not really sure. I know what my favorite game is for Nintendo, and that's Super Mario 64, but for anything else, it would be very difficult to kind of answer. How much money do I have? 5,000. Just gonna buy. Wait. That cart does look pretty cool. I can buy 2 wheels. It'd be really cool if you got golden wheels once you bought like all the wheels, but that's probably not a thing. But oh well. That's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching and playing some Crash Team Racing. Tomorrow we'll probably do the same. It'll be the last time in I don't know how long. Probably not like forever, obviously, but we'll see. So if you enjoy some Crash, feel free to stop by. If not, have a great night, day, evening, breakfast, lunch, and or dinner.